So yeah, I am Kavita Patil. I've been working with Rapido for 1 year and work as a regional manager. So it's been 2 months, almost 2 months that we're taking rides on each Wednesday. I've completed around 30 rides. Yeah, so one day you can approximately 4-5 hours you can take 4 rides. So purpose behind starting this exercise was we wanted to know how the captain feels on ground. We've been receiving a lot of complaints from captains regarding the maps, regarding them not being able to accept the pings that they're getting, in-app issues while maybe paying when customer is paying through QR code. So all that we wanted to know first and like how it actually matters to the captains. That's the whole reason why. Maybe new things also we'll get to know how the app is working. So that's why we started taking rides.
So this is Kavita. I work with Rapido. We take rides every Wednesday. Like in the second half, we take some time out. This is basically we do to ensure what all we want to see what all issues does the captain face on ground. And
like for the auto captions.
yes, right. We want to see how it works on the app. What are the customer feedback? How do they perceive about Rapido Auto? So how long have you been driving with Rapido?
Like since more than 3 years.
More than 3 years?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. You take Ola Uber rides also?
No, for auto we mostly prefer Rapido first, and if we don't get any rides in Rapido, we go for Uber.
Okay. Reason why your preference is Rapido Auto?
It's quite affordable,
Okay.
like compared to Uber or Ola.
Okay. Do you get discounts also?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. So while taking, while booking any ride with any of the apps,
Yeah.
what do you see first? Is it about the fare, or where do you get discounts, or where does the ride get accepted faster?
Like there is no comparison, but if ride gets accepted, I'm sure it's Rapido. Fast.
Okay. No, but I'm asking which metrics you look at. In any of the app, like faster, getting rides accepted faster is the topmost priority, or being the fare should be less is the topmost priority for booking?
Like I would say 2 points actually. So getting rides faster and the affordable one.
Oh, okay, great.
It was quite surprising for us as well to see a lady auto driver.
Oh, yeah, that I get a lot whenever we drive.
So this is my first ride with a lady.
Oh, is it? Yes, we do. Well, we have very less female captains.
Okay.
We are trying to onboard some female captains with our autos, so that we feel that when a female drives, we could give a safer ride. So we are trying to map female customers with female captains.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah. At least at the night time, whenever there's a female rider, right?
Yeah.
We try to ensure the safety of the
Female customers as well. It's a nice initiative.
Thank you.
From customer perspective, we know that in Bangalore, so I take rides in Bangalore, we have known that the customer is quite willing to take a ride whichever app it gets accepted. So that's one that customer wants. Whenever they want it, the ride should get accepted. So they don't really have a problem while paying a higher amount also. But still, what is the experience with the app, how their experience is with the captain, that's something that we get to know whenever we interact with the customers. In terms of revealing identity, I think whenever the customer comes, they are a bit hesitant when they see a female captain. Whenever they book ride, they get a ride, they can see that it's a female captain who's coming. But they are a bit hesitant in getting into auto. So I do generally reveal that I am an employee of Rapido initially only. so that they know that okay, I know how to drive and it will be a safer ride for them.
So I'll just introduce myself. So I work with Rapido as an employee. We do just to have on ground check on how the app is working, what all issues we face while booking the ride and all. So how long have you been riding with Rapido Auto?
It's been more than a year.
Okay. So you're from Bangalore?
No, I'm from Dehradun, but currently I live in Bangalore.
Acha, great. So, so then you will be comfortable in Hindi, right?
Yeah.
अच्छा. तो बैंगलोर में कहाँ पे रह रहे हो क्या?
Nearby Sarjapur.
ये वैसे oh, quite a traffic area.
Yeah, a lot.
कैसे आप ओला उबर भी यूज करते हैं?
Sometimes, but maximum time I go for Rapido only.
Okay. तो मतलब क्या रीजन है कि आप मतलब ओला उबर से ऊपर रैपिडो को प्रेफर करते हो?
In Ola Uber एक तो easily कोई accept करता नहीं है.
Okay.
Fares बहुत high लगती है.
Okay.
But Rapido में सच उसका opposite है. Easily मिल भी जाती है, fares भी affordable ही होता है, like convenient होता है.
Great. I'm happy to hear that कि आपको ऑटो जल्दी मिल जाता है यहाँ पे.
Yeah.
आपने बोला आपको फेयर्स यहाँ पे कम मिलते हैं रैपिडो पे, मतलब डू यू प्रेफर डिस्काउंटिंग, मतलब यू लुक एट फेयर राइट जब भी आप बुक करते हो? ओके. सो जब आप रैपिडो बुक करते हो मतलब या फिर कोई भी ऑटो कहीं से भी बुक करते हो तो आपको मतलब आप पहले फेयर देखते हो, डिस्काउंट देखते हो, या फिर जहाँ से भी जल्दी एक्सेप्ट हो जाए वो आपको मतलब वो वाला ऑटो आपको चाहिए?
पहले एक्सेप्टेंस.
पहले एक्सेप्टेंस. ओके.
क्योंकि वो सबसे बड़ी इशू है, स्पेशली बैंगलोर.
अच्छा, अब चलो आपको एक साल में पता चल गया. तो आप कैब्स में भी ट्रैवल करते हो क्या?
Cabs में
हाँ. ओके.
I prefer auto.
रीजन भी फेयर.
Cabs, yeah, too high fare.
और आपका कम्यूट यूज किस क्या है, मतलब आप ऑटो जनरली कब यूज करते हो?
Daily traveling.
डेली ट्रैवल टू ऑफिस.
Yeah.
ओके.
To office and Dehradun also sometimes for college.
ओके.
Can I ask you a question?
या श्योर.
Like a female है तो आपको driving and all में issue नहीं आती like comparative with a male?
सी ड्राइविंग, सो द ऑटो इन विच वी आर राइट, इट्स एन EV ऑटो, तो उसमें मतलब उतना इट्स इजी टू ड्राइव. बट इन केस लाइक फॉर एग्जाम्पल सो व्हाट अदर पीपल थिंक इज लाइक, आई गेट दैट एक्सप्रेशन जब भी मैं ड्राइव करती हूँ कि मतलब पीपल आर स्टेयरिंग, नाउ आल्सो यू कैन सी अराउंड, so they'll think कि
Female is
will some customers also think will she be able to drive properly. फिर like I have to tell them, that's why I introduced you first कि I am employee, so that I'll मतलब basically you will be safe with me while the ride is. In fact, customers are like the one who are quite मतलब surprised to see. But then they are excited कि हाँ चलो यार फीमेल कैप्टन मिली है, मतलब फर्स्ट टाइम they are driving with female
because
captain.
it's like very rare to find a female
Yes,
captain
yes.
due to this problems they are facing.
Right. That's what we are also trying to onboard few female captains and wanting to see कि how do we make like their experience better with us whenever they are driving with us. Like at least with Rapido Auto, how can we ensure their security and all that stuff. We do track locations and ensure the security कि they are secure after the ride is ending.
It's so nice.
Here's your location. I think that's it, right? Thank you.
About the challenges, map challenges which I was telling, the routes are, we made a lot of efforts. We went to ODRD, we made some corrections, like we shifted to ODRD. It had made a lot of changes in terms of how people are navigating now, but still it's a long way to go. We still find some issues while taking the pickup locations and drop locations. So yeah, that's definitely one thing which we found out that we need to work a lot on. There are payment mode issues. How maybe how customers are willing to pay. If it gets stuck, sometimes the QR code gets stuck. Could be network issue. Majority of the time it's network issue. So that is one thing I figured out. There is one more problem so how I do is like with my other phone, I give out the hotspot and then work on the Captain app. So that's where I realized if the bandwidth or if the network is not that great, you will not receive pings. And in general, when you see the captains, right, they don't have a really good network or really good phone. The model of the phone is not that great. So that's where we see that their bandwidth or their internet is also not that great, and then they don't receive pings in a lot of locations where the internet is not good. So that problem I faced, I think every time where our yard is, right, the location surrounding that is generally doesn't have good internet. So that's where we are still working on that. How do we get it better to like how do we propagate the pings better with a less internet? One unique conversation, I think there was one person I picked up from, there was a family which I picked up from one of the Sarjapur road areas. They don't live in India actually. So they were NRIs, so they had to be dropped somewhere, and these people, there were two kids and their mother. So they were so surprised because our auto is in pink. So they were not aware that there are pink autos also, and again they were surprised about like with a female driver also. So we had like very interesting conversation. I had to explain, no, we have this autos also, we run in pink, blue, and why the colors are different. Then they were surprised having an EV auto also in India. So it's not very frequent. So they asked me everything about how do you source it, where do you get it from, how much time it will take for all Bangalore to have EV autos. So quite, kids were quite like very eager to know, understand how it works, how the auto industry works basically. Yes, sure. I mean, I think we get to talk to a lot of people, understand a lot how captains feel. When they say they have a particular issue, we can face it real time, and I can empathize with the captains, why they are so like why they have issues, why they come up with, why are they so agitated with it. So definitely like the empathy has come once we started taking the rides. So yeah, definitely I'll take it on.